Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ enjoy. Until I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Hi guys. I want to talk briefly on Etinjo Enyika. So ìbíyàwó mi gan la bá fi parí show yìí. I should have talked about our beautiful ex-couple before ìbíyàwó mi. Now ìbíyàwó mi for you take finish this story our trending show today. Biola Adebayo is a popular Nollywood actress, well known in Yoruba sector, Yoruba Nollywood. So she got married a few years ago, and her story is not new on social media, so there's no need going so much into it. But yesterday or 2 days ago, she broke the internet by announcing the breakup of her husband, or a breakup of her marriage with her husband. And when she announced, most people, including myself, we're like, hey, it's one of those things. If it's not working, that's fine. Nobody should force these people to be together. Oh, kini ida. Mo fẹ́ move kini débi pé àwọn jí video nílé jí video yẹn. I think it's okay now, the way it is. Torí video rú àwọn video tó máa ń jí lélẹ̀. Torí àwọn ají video ni mo ṣe gbé kíní yìí sí. Mo fẹ́ kó hàn bí eléyìí dáadáa. Video tó ń jí, irú àwọn video tó ń jí lélẹ̀. Anyway, Biola announced the breakup of her marriage, and internet has not rested. Number one, it's okay. Some people say she shouldn't have announced her breakup on social media. And the question I threw to such people is that this lady got married. She announced it. It was a public something, right? They said yes. So I said, okay, if she can announce the marriage, then why can't she announce the breakup? That's her choice. But there is an exception on the case. When she posted that video updates, I'm going to read the updates. Updates méjì ló yẹ kí n mú o. Okay, I have it here. I have it here. If I don't put it out there, I think I have the 2 updates on this phone. So social media came for her, and they were like, why did she... I personally, the only exception I have on the post update was because she said, happy birthday to my ex. Let me read. Many of you saw it. She said, happy birthday to my ex-husband and my baby daddy. That particular intro was where she got it wrong. Number one, it is not compulsory for her to, I wish the guy happy birthday. Number two, let's say, okay, you want to wish him happy birthday. The manner she did it was wrong. Now, I now found something on her updates that is making me uncomfortable now. Not because it concerns me, but I think it's saying something about the whole thing. Which is, last year, she celebrated the man. According to her, she said the marriage broke off since April 2024. Of course, she has the right to choose when to celebrate the man. Right? I mean, when to announce it is her right to announce at her own time. But not choosing the birthday of that guy was very, very wrong to do it. She should have chosen another time, either before or after, days after or weeks after or months after, to announce it to the world. Now, she said in April last year, they've already broken up, right? According to what she wrote. But a search on her page indicated that April last year, she celebrated this guy without giving any clue. Then what went wrong? You that you could celebrate him last year without anybody suspecting that you guys have gone apart. Why celebrate him in the manner you celebrated him? It's okay for you to say happy birthday if you want to. Happy birthday, Daddy Lagbaja. Pray a little prayer and move on. But she created that controversy around herself from the way she celebrated the guy by saying, happy birthday to my ex-husband and my baby daddy. Let me read how she celebrated the same guy June last year. That was 3 months after their breakup. She said, "Happy birthday to my dear husband. Happy birthday to my dear husband and baby daddy. Here is wishing you another beautiful year filled with joy, unspeakable peace like a river, favor pouring down like wine, blah, 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 blah." But there was nothing like a love sign. That should have given people clue that something was wrong. Apart from that, now this year, I found out that the post that Biola made for that guy, she edited that video or that post. The sister of the guy came out and it's like the sister was ready to make trouble with her. So she quickly went to edit the video. Because me, if I can sorrow, I want to analyze Doniro. This is why I'm doing this. When I analyzed the video, I said people should not blame Biola for walking out. We don't know if Biola was facing an abuse in that marriage or something was going on. It's on her to say she wants to walk out. Because if you watch that my video, I mentioned it specifically that she indicated that there was abuse. Let me look for that particular video. I mean that particular update. King Kasita Funyi. Then I will read the recent one that she edited. Emma so teba magbe nkan sórí social media, stand by whatever you put. Ibi tó ma tin sọ blogger doniro lele. Wọ́n wá loluwe ló fi kún. Wọ́n la yan insinuate nkan tí ó ṣe because of their followers or their supporters who will never think. Now, ẹ wá wo nkan tó kọ́kọ́ kọ tẹ́lẹ̀. Go lucky enough, some of us have it, so a lot of people, of course, distributed that update. So I'm going to read it out to you. Mawa cut the new one to call, so that you get to know where the controversy I'm talking about, and the insincerity in her post. Now, in the first one, she said, after the happy birthday, blah, 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 she said, "Yes, you had me right." After she announced that they are no more together. "My husband and I have been separated since April last year, but we have decided to maturely and peacefully co-parent our dear son. That means everything to us. To everyone that feels disappointed, I am sincerely sorry. I wished it worked out. It's better to stay alive." This is where I'm going, because I emphasize on that staying alive. She said it is better to stay alive than to stay alive to tell the story. Please keep us in your prayers. While I go about making other people happy in the day, my pillow is drenched with my own tears almost every night for the past 14 months. But I gain strength from Christ who loves me eternally and gave himself for me, blah, blah, blah. Now, immediately the sister of that guy came out. I forgot to upload the post of the guy, lady, of the sister. No, hold on. I can even get it. I can get it. Mumbo. One minute, please. So the sister came out challenging her. She now edited the video. As in, like, probably they are ready to make trouble, expose some things. And this is why when I said that, I was talking about that video, I said we can't really blame any one of them. We are not in the shoes. We are not in the marriage. We might think Biola is the person that is a victim, and the guy might be a victim. We might think the guy is a victim and Biola is a victim. For the fact that Biola came out, yes, we can sympathize and empathize with her as a woman and say, woman shield. Because if you are somebody that wants good for anyone, you should not be happy somebody's marriage is breaking up. But one thing I want is consistency and truthfulness. Consistency and truthfulness in whatever we are doing. Say it as it is. In as much to decide where you want to bring it out. Is your life. You will decide where you feel but stay on what you said. So, Mumbo, the sister came out and Mumbo, Wá post yẹn. So some people are of the opinion that Biola set that guy up for people to drag the man, by celebrating him, announcing the divorce on that particular day that the guy was celebrating her birthday. So the sister of the guy came out and mo ń wá kíní tí ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn sọ. Bó ni mo ti rí kíní yìí o. Mi ò mọ bí tí mo ti rí kíní yẹn mọ́ o. Anyway, the sister came out like she was going to make trouble. And Biola, remember when I was reading that post, she said it is better she stays alive. And when somebody says it is better to stay alive, it is indicating their life is in danger. Yes or no? Please, can I see some comments? If somebody comes out to come and narrate their marriage experience or their experience of why they had to live where they are saying their life is in danger. Yes or no, please? I need some comments. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? What if she was pressurized? Pressurized as a full-grown adult to change what? What narrative? No. Tó bá mọ̀ wípé nǹkan tó ń sọ òótọ́ ni, kò yẹ kó change ẹ̀. Because anything can happen. Ọ̀rọ̀ lè gbẹ̀yìn yọ. No. Kò yẹ kó change ẹ̀. Kò ń ṣe ọmọ kékeré náà, kì í ṣe kókó. Ṣọ́ fẹ́ pa ni àwọn fẹ́ pátápátá wọn sọ version story títí wọn. But to come out, sharing nǹkan tèmi ò like lélẹ́yìí. Ó bọ́ síta on the birthday of somebody. Ọjọ́ ayọ̀ èèyàn. Ṣé mo wí pé ìgbà tí mo kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, I was more like on her side. Right? I was more on her side, selling that, look, tí ò bá work, her being alive is more important. Ẹ filẹ̀, ẹ má drag ọmọ yìí. Ṣé ilẹ̀ bá gbénú ẹ̀ ni? And I remember I said it specifically that she mentioned her life was in danger from that statement. Somebody saying it is better I come out alive. Oh, she doesn't want to be dragged, but they drag the guy. Hello? Kò fẹ́ kán drag òun, but don't drag the boy. Why? Why? And if tabam sọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń gbọ́ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, from what we are hearing, òun gangan náà sọ pé dà pé wà at fault. But I don't want to talk about that because the only two people, àwọn náà lè release nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan, and I will advise they should not even talk. I will personally say they shouldn't talk. The guy should not respond. Àbúrò bọ̀bọ́ yẹn abẹ́gbọ́n ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ tó fẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ if spread, she doesn't even have to. But saying she was pressurized to change the narrative, kódà, because she threw the guy under the bus. The guy was celebrating birthday, right? She posted that post for happy birthday, right? For over 10,000 comments, nobody wished this guy happy birthday. Kò sí ẹni tó kí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn. Instead, it was all about her, all about the marriage breakup, all about crying with her. Ọjọ́ ayọ̀ ni birthday jẹ́ fún bọ̀bọ́ yẹn náà. Why to choose ọjọ́ yẹn? Why did she impute that her life, indicating like her life was in danger? That she would rather stay alive. Now, ẹ wá wo nǹkan tó wá constant. Some people say she deleted the post, but kò delete, the post is still there. She now edited the post. I think it was while she needed to edit the post, she hid the post. That's kind of a sneaky attitude. Ó wá edit ẹ jẹ́ kí n ka kan tó kọ from the second post. So the edited version of the post. Ó wá kọ, you had me right. I'm going to start from there because of time. My husband and I have been separated since April last year, but we have decided to maturely and peacefully co-parent our dear son, who means everything to us. To everyone that feels disappointed, I'm really sorry. Please keep us in your prayers. Please note, we never, and I mean never, had any physical or violence from either of us. Sheyi has never laid a finger on me, and I never did as well. So where is that needing to stay alive coming from? Because that was what everybody saw. Amy got to emphasize on it, that as staying alive, you saw that she said she would rather stay alive, indicating either physical abuse, emotional abuse. Why? But the question is, why choose that day? The purpose for you posting is for people to wish the guy happy birthday. Right? Number one, Arikemi, God bless you. Abiyamo gidi. Kí ló dé tí o quote yẹn in the first place? Tí o kọ síbẹ̀. We never have any physical abuse. We don't have issues. We just need to go our separate ways. And trust me, relationship doesn't have to be about physical abuse. It doesn't have to be domestic abuse. Anything can make you guys to go apart and say, look, this is not just working. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. Ká ní ẹ̀gbọ́n bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ò jáde. She has more power, social media power, than the guy. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fi nǹkan ṣírò ara wa àtàwọn ọmọ wa. Like I said, I do not fault her coming out to say they've broken up. But it's just the timing and the way she brought it out. And instead of people celebrating the guy, èébú àtèpè ni bọ̀bọ́ yẹn gbà lọ́jọ́ birthday. Ẹ fi ṣírò pọ̀ ọmọ yín lọ́mọkùnrin yìí. Consider that this guy is your own son ní ọjọ́ ayọ̀ ẹ̀. Akíni jẹ́ akíni. Èwo ni ó ṣe kíní kò ètè. Ẹ má bínú, I don't know how to do òwe lọ títí. Happy birthday, Daddy Lágbájá. Simple, and you busy. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ kí kó kí. And you can even decide. Nobody knows, nobody remember his birthday. Ó bá ti ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ kó má kí lọ́jọ́ yẹn gangan. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa mú ẹ sí. Nobody will hold you for not greeting the guy. Ìwọ ló wọ bàtà. Ìwọ ló mọ bí tó ti ń ta ẹlẹ́sẹ̀. But this manipulative something. Ète obìnrin àtàrékèrèkè that will make us see men as the only bad person when marriage break up is where I am going to. If not of the guy came out to stand by that guy and say, look, be careful there. The impression she gave the public was that the guy was kind of at fault. For you to say, I will need to come out alive, you are saying that guy was doing something to you. That guy was doing something to you. Tó lè gbẹ̀mí ẹ. Then why don't key? Oh, need that key. Ẹ ti fira yín lẹ̀. Ó kí ní last year. Ó kí dáadáa. People were on her side more until the sister of that guy came out. Amúni jẹ́ amúni. Ọlọ́pàá èwo ni tèpè. Thank you. Amúni jẹ́ amúni. The timing was wrong. The composing of the whatever was very, very wrong. Èmi ò ní kí ex. Ká tiẹ̀ sọ pé ọmọ pa wọ́n pọ̀. I can send him message. Happy birthday. How are you doing? I wish you all the best on your day. Why dẹ̀ fi sílẹ̀ ń bẹ̀? People know you are busy. People know you are very busy. O miss ẹ ní ò rántí ni. But o purposely ṣe. I'm not saying she should not tell people pé marriage break up o. Ẹ lọ wo first video mi. I said she has a right to do that. Marriage yẹn was a the world saw it. So kí ló tí o lè sọ wípé marriage ti break up. O lè sọ, but the timing was wrong. The composing was wrong. The words used was wrong. So that is another abuse on this man. So who is abusing who láàrin àwọn méjèèjì? Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà. Who is abusing who nínú àwọn méjèèjì pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ṣe yẹn? You think abuse is only about beating somebody? This is where men are saying they cry silently, that they go through abuse too. Emotional abuse. This is another emotional abuse on a man. It's an abuse. Why choose ọjọ́ ayọ̀ ẹ̀? Or choose ọjọ́ ayọ̀ yẹn, you did not even choose the word. Simple 3 sentences. Happy birthday, Daddy Lagbaja. Daddy Lagbaja is enough and romantic. Right? It's a romantic something. Happy birthday, Daddy Tolu. From me and your son. Nobody will see anything. Later, Comfort DP, tó bá jẹ́ verbal abuse, tó cause trauma, then show me that he keep boy yẹn. Okay, she's verbally abusing the guy back, because verbal abuse not really as emotional abuse. Comfort, is she trying to abuse the guy back? Or what? The way a man abuse most times is not the way a woman abuse. But men abuse is more visible and more common. So we tend to ignore abuse from women to men. Tó bá ti di obìnrin sóbìnrin, a máa make excuse. Ká ní ọkùnrin ló post kíní, na àwọn obìnrin ò ní forgive ẹ. If a man should post this kind of post, are you going to say the same thing? Pé kò mí ní ẹ̀bẹ̀. Are you telling me if a man should write this kind of a post for their ex-wife, ẹ̀yin obìnrin, ẹ máa gbé, ẹ máa ṣépè fún, ó tún traumatize ẹni yẹn more by saying happy birthday to my ex-wife, the mother of my children, and I'm using this opportunity to tell the whole world that we are no more together, we have parted, we are all okay, everybody is doing fine. I just have to live to stay alive. Tó bá jẹ́ ọkùnrin ló kọrú ẹ̀, kí ni opinion yín máa jẹ́? Are you going to still have the same mindset tí ẹ ní by saying the man is going through trauma? Are you going to make that excuse for the man? The man is going through trauma. That is the only way he can express it. What nǹkan tẹ́ máa sọ ni wípé ó mean wípé that woman as wípé if you can say that in the public, only God knows what that man is doing to the woman at home. You will say a man that can come out and put this kind of a thing about the wife and the mother of his children, even if he is not working again, after all, oníkálùkù ti lọ. Nǹkan tẹ́ máa sọ nìyẹn, ẹ wá ní okay, ẹ ní pàtẹ́wọ́ fọkùnrin yẹn. In fact, up till now, why you ma drag ọkùnrin yẹn? For the next 1 year, that man wọn gbọ́dọ̀ rí pẹ̀lú obìnrin mi. Obìnrin tẹ́ bá tún rí pẹ̀lú ẹ máa drag ẹ wo koma. Social media ni now. Like a woman for wickedness. Yes, women supporting women, but let us be objective and be like more of mothers supporting mothers. Gbogbo alọ́ lámọ ọkùnrin alọ́mọ obìnrin. Ọkùnrin go through abuse in a different way, but many of them wọn ò lè wá síta wá sọ. Wọ́n sunkún sínú, wọn ò lè kúrò nítorí àwọn ọmọ wọn. It is not only women that stay in a marriage because of children. Men, they stay put in marriage because of their children too. Men endure many things because of their children too. They endure razor mouth women. Tabu wọn abu yala ya wọn. Because of their children too. It is not all men that beats. It is not all men that a man will abuse and a woman will abuse and he will insult her back. Kì í ṣe gbogbo ọkùnrin. Tí obìnrin bá gbàdé ọkùnrin tó mọ̀rọ̀ sọ, wàláì tó bá lò mọ̀rọ̀ sọ fún rẹ̀ wá gbẹ́nu ẹ̀ dákẹ́. Because ọ̀rọ̀ ẹyọ kan tó bá sọ fún ẹ báyìí, wá gentle ni. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe women supporting women and be enabling wickedness against men. We have boys as children too that will end up marrying a wife. Are we saying all marriages that break up is a fault of every man? No. Yes, I agree that the larger percentage is from their fault, and it's all about their philandering and irresponsibility. But abuse and violence is not about men and women. It's not about men to women alone. On this social media, we saw where a woman, èmi gan wo video yẹn mo ní ṣóbìnrin ló ń ṣe báyìí. Is this a woman? Is this truly a woman? You would think that woman was a man. The way she was trying to kinify the husband. If not for tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn gbé tó ń ṣe báyìí, tó ń ṣe báyìí, tó ń ṣe báyìí, á gún pa. Mo ní mo gbé o. Where did this man find this agbèrò of a woman? If the camera was not there, tí camera ò bá wà nínú ilé yẹn, if anything should happen, probably in the process of trying to kpai that man, kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀gùn, wọ́n ní man has always been a beater. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin àti obìnrin? Ọlọ́run ló rí àárín yẹn tán. Don't say because somebody is the first to cry out. Àwa nà èyí tó wà nínú ilé tí ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. And don't say because somebody decided to keep quiet. Àwa nà èyí tó sọ̀rọ̀. Àárín wọn méjèèjì, àwọn náà really mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Don't get me wrong, I keep saying I support her saying it is over because she has to move on. Tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rí pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin mi tí ò bá sọ, social media máa drag her. She's a public person. She needs to let the world know the marriage is over for her own sanity and, progress to move on in her life. It's easy for a man to move on, but not so with a woman. If they see her husband with a woman now, wọ́n ló fẹ́ yàwó kejì ni. Nobody will bother. But for her, wọ́n ló ń ṣèṣekúṣe ni. So for her saying, nǹkan báyìí o, I have decided, they have decided to, move on and all that. And suddenly she doesn't come out. People suddenly see her with a man. They will term her a bad name. So it's okay for her to say, as a public person, this is what is going on. It's over between us. And please, we will respect our privacy. If I were here, my dear, I'll lock the comment section. Àti ẹ̀gbọ́rú àwa báyìí, tá ti ṣe public tẹ́lẹ̀, tá bá ti ń bi, tá ti ń sọ tọrọ. I did lock the comment section because I know women to women only bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣépè fún. I will lock the comment section. Number 1 for my sanity. Number 2 for our own too. Ìgbà tí mo announce pé mi ò àtẹni tí mo fẹ́ ò sí mọ́, mi ò sọ more details. Jọ sí mọ́, and I have my reason for saying it. Ó ní nǹkan tí mo rí, ó ní nǹkan tí mo gbọ́. Mo ní okay. Jẹ́ kí n tètè ya sọ, kò sí sí mọ́ o. Bye yo, but mi ò sọ full details. And that was it. So I'm not saying her coming out all wrong. Timing àti bó ṣe sọ àti nǹkan tó kọ